Previously on Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes.
Hear me, Snake! My spirit will be watching you!
And so we continue. Alright, he's right. He's like, yeah, more important things at hand, Snake. Roger that, Otacon. Roger that, Otacon. Otacon, roger that. Oh! Fuck. Oh shit. Here, how about this, you son of a bitches? Get the fuck. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, look at his arm. That's one way to shoot it semi-auto, dude. At the end. Just fucking kill all the genome soldiers, dude. Well, they would have just fucking went up here and been like, oh, there's nothing here, but then they would have saw the body down there. They would have saw the body down there. What a fucking mess. Ooh. Look at this. Rex. Metal Gear. Metal Gear. Let me talk to somebody.
Snake, if it's about Naomi, I'm looking into the matter right now. Give me a little more time.
To talk about.
Where is she?
She's still sleeping.
I can't believe it. First the DARPA chief turns out to be an imposter, now Naomi. What the hell is going on here? I suppose you're going to tell me you don't know anything, right?
I'm sorry, Snake.
The world is being threatened with nuclear annihilation. That's all we can be sure about.
The lolly lay low. Alright, let's do Otacon. Better.
It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear. But it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, no mechanics. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys. And besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files? Don't you need a password?
Of course. But there are ways.
I'm a hacker.
Are you a hacker?
Yep. That describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet.
Fucking hell.
I'll give it a try.
I'm
Are
counting
you
on
a
you.
hacker, Otacon? Are you a hacker? No, I'm just a dork. I thought he said there was nobody here. There's fucking personnel all over the fucking place. No mechanics, no people. Just fucking sentries all over. Is it the third floor? Yeah. Ooh. You hear that?
What was that sound?
You hearing this sound? He's still trying to look. He's looking straight at me like, what the hell? There's a dude up there.
Snake, it's me again.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I've never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay. Keep trying.
Good stuff. He just wanted to brag about it.
Snake, I did it.
Good
You
shit.
got past security?
Bingo.
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
Haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one up until now?
Because of the missile's rocket propulsion system. It would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Because of that?
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
We learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
It would push back the signing of the START III treaty. If word gets out about this weapon, it'd cause a whole world of trouble.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You've changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested. Only simulated.
You mean with VR experiments?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No. Ocelot took it from me.
Damn.
The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So, you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
It's all writing on fucking it's all writing on Otacon. The fuck is this? Where's that thing at? Is it up there? Is it down? I see a fucking camera thingy, but whatever. It's like a different level.
Snake.
Did you find it?
No, I haven't found out about the override system yet, but I found Baker's ulterior motive.
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
That's part of it. Armstech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That, plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like they were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
Who's there?
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No. There's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss? Liquid.
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site.
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the president's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India... I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about the new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the president will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion.
$1 billion? All for money?
That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Foxdie vaccine in our demands.
Foxdie? It killed Octopus and the Armstech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with amphetamine and adrenaline levels in the blood. They deployed a product still in development into live combat. No surprise it was unreliable. They must have been desperate.
In any case, have you heard from your friend Colonel Sergei Golukovich at Spetsnaz yet?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? That Galukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
Maybe so, but he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we joined forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the Genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here. It's going to be a long war.
We could still escape.
We have the new nuclear power, and we're going to ally with Galukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? Fighting the whole world? From here, we can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar and totally immune to interception. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
But boss, what about your promise to Colonel Galukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, you can call this place Outer Heaven.
Big Boss's dream.
Boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden? If the code is entered again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
Snake, I found Baker's top secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So, how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see, the override system that the President was talking about, it can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
You need the keys for input. 3 of them.
But I only have the one. Where are the others?
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy?
Yes. It's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in one. Clever.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. You input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay, I got it. First I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system, and it's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Who's that?
This is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
Jesus Christ, Snake. After fucking... You seriously... Oh, fuck me. You seriously fucking, dropped the bitch, dude. Is he still in there? Well, I can't see. Well, whatever. Damn, you could just ride up in this bitch. Alright. So I have to go fucking into the sewer ditch. Change the temperatures or whatever the hell. The color key. Can I just jump? No? Will I make it? Let's see. Oh my god!
Snake,
Fuck,
are you
I
okay?
thought he was gonna
Snake!
grab the next one.
Snake!
Whatever. My stupidity. I'll continue. Thought he was gonna grab the next fucking... Oh. Alright. My ass clap is alerting the guards. I'm dummy thick. It's alerting the guards. Can't believe David Hayter was down to say that. Colonel, I'm dummy thick and I... It's fucking... Oh, there it is. Fuck him up. Oh god, it's poisonous. What is he gonna say? What will he say about this poisonous?
There is a big difference between
Alright. Not you.
The terrorists are finished inputting the detonation codes. The only way to stop the launch now is to re-input the detonation codes to lock the detonation mechanism. You need that card key to do it. Find that card key, Snake. There's no other way.
Oops.
Find that card.
I got you. Oh my god.
Find that.
I'll call the Colonel.
Find that card key.
No, forget it. Oh my god. There we go. Not this side. Wait, what's that? No. What? Did it fall fall somewhere like right here. Oh god. What the fuck is it? It's all good. I'm just gonna suck it up. Can I see through? It's really foggy. Time bomb.
Snake, did you find the card key?
No, it's not here.
Don't be ridiculous. You saw it fall into the drainage ditch, didn't you? The drainage ditch. Isn't there something odd about it?
No. There are a lot of big rats, though.
That's it, Snake. A rat must have eaten it.
Now who's being ridiculous?
No, I'm right. There's no other possibility. Rats eat all sorts of things. There's nothing unusual about that.
Well, this is completely different than the... Where are these fucking rats? How do I... Oh god, you're a bad thrower, Snake! Show you these fucking rats. Oh shit! How do you blow this shit up? Oh god, that was just a tester, dude. Alright, square. God damn it. Oh my god, I'm a fucking... The controls, dude, I want to knock on the shit and then play it. Just humor me, man. It's a GameCube controller. It's a GameCube controller, man. Alright. Let's bust this bitch out. Come on. God damn it. These rats. Oh yeah, these rats. Is there food or something? If this doesn't get the fucking rat, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, let me just put this one down then. And then bait him or some shit? How do I... Is there any... Do you want some magazines, little guy? There we go. The fucking C4, dude. Girl, I got the PAL key. What was the first one? The heat? I don't even know how to get in. Okay, let me call. Oh, we get in that room.
You found the card key, right? First comes the room temperature key. Put it into the far left terminal in the control room. That key is actually an IC card. Its connector pins and main body are made of a shape memory alloy. It's designed so that unless it's been changed to the correct shape, it won't be recognized by the PAL code input terminal in the control room, and the detonation code won't be entered.
Gotcha, dude. I gotcha. Get out of here. So it's right now, it's room temperature. Get my FAMAS out. I don't think this is the right way. I knew it had something to do with that rat because I saw the door. It's probably another door. I mean, like mouse thing, mouse hole on this side or some shit. But as soon as I saw it, I tried to go in it. And that's a fucking twin snakes kind of thing. I don't think we do the rat thing in the other one. Can I really go inside? Oh, yeah. Oh! Oh, God!
You found the card key.
Oh, yeah, I'm fucking getting gas, though.
Snake, the surveillance camera. When you insert the card key, don't let it see you. Try using your chaff. You could probably use a box, too.
Oh, gotcha. You're not supposed to get seen. Oh my god, let me put the gas mask on. Can I just shoot it? Now what, dude? Now what, dude? Oh god. The fuck do I get out of here? I'm panicking, dude. I'm panicking! I use the pallet key right now, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. How do I open this bitch, dude? Oh god.
Snake, re-input the PAL codes.
Motherfucker, dude. How do I get out of this bitch?
That is a FAMAS.
Oh my god. It's getting really bad in here. Well, he's a chav, right? I'm gonna die. I can't breathe! Xenia! I can't breathe! Yeah, so I fucked up? Is that how it is? Yeah, fuck it, dude. Let me die. Poisonous gas! Do that correctly, dude. Can I just shoot them? That's the best way. Colonel, I could have just shot the cameras. Colonel, I could have shot the cameras. Oh yeah, the Fifth Element, dude?
PAL code number 1 confirmed.
Who are you?
Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2. Freeze the key.
Don't go okay. Alright. Freeze it. Gotta bring it to the snow. Dummy thick. Alright, so yeah, I'm playing this one first. I didn't even do the... Oh my god, fuck this. I didn't even do the, what you call it? Oh my god. I didn't even play this on Metal Gear Solid 1 on PlayStation. So this is kind of like, oh man, I don't know. Oh, don't worry about me, dude. Don't you look at me. The Mantis's genome thing, and they're not really that scared. I mean, it doesn't work. Oh my god!
Snake! Get off, Snake!
That's what happens when you get a fucking third-person camera and it's not. Fuck me. Can I drop these motherfuckers? Like, I want you to go overboard. How do I do it? No, it doesn't work. I want him to... Oh,
Snake!
I forgot. Oh my god, as you can clearly see, I'm not concentrating, dude. I'm concentrating on the wrong matters. No. There's a ration here. Don't worry about it. You cold enough in here, dude? Use my rounds to bait him over here.
What was that sound?
It's just like this. Oh, it's actually cold there. The screen is all fucking ice cube, dude. Still the people in here?
Was there a noise just now?
That has to be everybody, dude. I could just molest their bodies. Is this shit really freezing, or is it just fucking pretend? These look like the old style FAMASs. Oh! Alright. Let's call Otacon. Otacon, the car turned blue because I'm fucking high speed.
Snake, it looks like you changed the card key shape correctly. Go and put it into the middle terminal in the control room before it warms up and changes back to its original shape.
Shit. Warms up, dude. Roger that, Hul. Let's just put it somewhere else. Let's smoke some cigarettes. Nicotine. Man, I actually want a cigarette. People here, dude? Fuck me, I went the wrong way. have more rounds on it. Don't they smell it?
What was that sound?
You know how strong the fucking thing. Okay, that's enough of that pretending, dude. That's enough of that, dude. Execution style. At least he went out in his sleep, dude. Still... Fuck me, where am I going?
Huh?
Clearly there's someone there.
Who's there?
Shut up. You guys fix the cameras or some bullshit? No, you didn't. God damn, dude. Whew.
PAL code number 2 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 3.
Okay, there goes PAL code number 2. Next comes PAL number 3. Warm the key.
Just use a fucking lighter. Don't you have a damn... Don't you have a goddamn... cigarette lighter? gently crosses the dude's path. I guess this going down here is like a dead end. You can just jump into your fucking retardation like this. Alright. You need to go to the furnace room. No. Oh, I got scared. I thought I was gonna fall again. It's actually another ration. Reset it. Let's move past. Damn.
Huh? What's that?
Oh god! Too bad, dude. You just cleared the enemies and fucking... Let me use a ration. That's maxed. Let me show you what I think about Vulcan Raven, dude! Hold on, let me just fucking abuse these things. I'm tired of you fucking bullshit, Raven! Stop watching me! Imagine using a stinger to take out some birds. Fuck. I will always watch your snake. Fucking. Oh. They came back, dude. They came back, dude.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Uh-oh.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye?
No. Fox Dye? Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but
What are you trying to say?
It's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah.
Well, apparently Fox Die kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure, but he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages toward the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So, it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the Fox Die vaccine must be around somewhere.
Is that all you think about?
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
I have to go like super far. Oh shit. Go like a million miles away and shit. Colonel, I'm getting rid of a dead body. Throwing him into the furnace. He disappeared. His body's still there, his icon, but straight lava, dude. Guess we're just playing the waiting game, dude. So I gotta run back. Now it's red, the correct color. Let's hide it in my body. I can also fast forward it, can I? Yeah. There is no need to wait. Look at all this wasting time, dude. I guess you could say it's more... What is it? What the hell is that shit called? It's more immersive if I actually not speed it up, but that's just overdoing it, man. Because nothing's changed. Unless there was like music and it was intentionally part of it, but this is just like A to B and there's no need to witness this. Oh. Light people up, dude. What?
Who's there? Who's that?
Oh, fuck me. No, 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 no.
It's the enemy. I need...
What? What happened? Oh my!
Snake, what happened? Snake!
I keep forgetting, dude. I keep forgetting that stupid pitfall. Like, it doesn't even warn me. You just gotta remember. It's not even on the map. Shit, back to normal. Oh, it's the regular Palkia. I mean, the hot Palkia. Get this motherfucker up here first. You know, it's like a double edge, that first person shooting kind of thing. Right side. Up the stairs. There should be a guy here. There he is. Dude, he's gonna roll down the... Straight up rolled all the way down the stairs. Fuck, too bad I missed it. Ooh.
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes, but not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know anything. My parents' face is my name. The name and ID I have now I just bought. But the reason why I study genetics, that was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes. Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox.
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He is everything to me. The only proof I have of my existence. Of my existence as an individual.
And he brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who's he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom. This America. But then he and my brother went back to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes, that's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments.
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterward, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me.
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox. Naomi, tell me something.
About Foxdie? Foxdie is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Foxdie contains smart enzymes, created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then, they cause a heart attack.
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide, Naomi?
What?
You must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Foxdie.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with Foxdie as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that... No. That's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing that I wanted to tell you was... Snake...
Hey! What are you doing?
Snake...
Naomi?
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Foxdie was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Is my shit even, like, the same colored? Alright. Yeah, that was like a fucking long... Oh, fuck me.
Who's that?
Don't look, dude.
No!
Don't look, dude. The transition music. There we go. Man.
PAL code number 3 confirmed. PAL code entry complete. Detonation code activated. Ready for launch.
No! Why? I deactivated it.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when I decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
Well, for starters, I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. We thought we'd get the info from you, but there was Foxdie.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning? Just to get me to input the detonation code?
You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Foxdie vaccine to me. Their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come to where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
Liquid! How the...
You've served your purpose. You may die now.